Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to this video. So what do you need to hear right now today? Choose from one of the stickers on the screen right now and I shall see in your reading. Hello group 1, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So let us see, what is it that you need to hear right now? So Spirit, could you tell us, what does pile number 1 need to hear right now? Could we get at least one card from this deck? What does pile 1 need to hear right now, please? What does pile 1 need to hear right now? Okay, we have Temperance. For me personally, whenever Temperance comes up for me, that's just telling me, like, you need to spend less time into tarot, into the world of tarot, okay? And spirituality. Well, not necessarily spirituality, but definitely tarot, okay? So that could be a message for someone out there. But in general, this card is all about balance and moderation, okay? So where in your life can you have more balance in your life? Where in your life can you be moderate with something? Whether that's your eating, whether that's your efforts towards life, towards work, towards your family, okay? How can you be more balanced in your life? Like, how can you balance work with family? How can you eat more healthy / eat less junk, I guess, is, if I'm saying that correctly, if I'm wording that correctly, okay? But it's also about harmony and peace, okay? Because we have an angel here. We have an angel that just speaks and screams of peace, okay? And harmony. Like, where in your life can you bring and invite more harmony into your life and peace more into your life? Because the angels want to help you. It's also up to you. It's now up to you to decide whether you want to accept their help and invite more peace into your life, or whether you want to keep living the way you have and the way you are, which is totally okay with whatever you choose, okay? Group 1, I'm just saying what Spirit is telling me. Next we have the King of Pentacles, a grounded and mature person, okay? That is the King of Pentacles. They're also a leader, as are any of the kings in the tarot, okay? This is also about your stability and wealth, okay? I think this is what Spirit is trying to bring across. Like, where in your life can you be more stable in yourself? Bring more stability in your life, okay? How can you be more stable in yourself and bring more stability into your life, okay? And as a result, more wealth can pour into your life, okay? More wealth can pour into your life. And I just saw the Devil peeking out from in the deck. So if you're facing any like challenging sides of yourself or challenging sides of others, I think that's where the Temperance card comes into. Where in those challenging aspects of someone or yourself, where can you bring more peace in that? How can you bring more peace into this situation? Whether that's for yourself or whether that's with someone else, whether that's with some habits or whether that's with some challenging personalities that you may be dealing with. And there's so many sources online for how you can manage to deal with a challenging person. Just describe their personality traits and how they're acting, and boom, you'll get your answers, okay, pal 1? And I totally forgot to ask the cards for the zodiac signs that we have today. So Spirit, could we get some zodiac signs before I forget completely to use this? We have Sagittarius. Let's get free. Spirit, who else is here today? You totally don't have to be these signs, but if you are, then this message is definitely for you, okay? But this message still can apply to you, even if the cards don't show Don't show the zodiac sign of yourself. Then we have Leo. So these could be any of your sun, moon, or rising, okay? Could we get one last card, Spirit, please? Could we get one last card? Okay, we have Scorpio. Okay, we have Scorpio, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'm just gonna leave them there like that. It's all gonna get crammed up anyway, but you know, let's just keep it tidy while we can, still can. So, Spirit, what else does pile number 1 need to hear right now today? So we have a lot of peace and stability. That is the main focus here, okay? Then we have kerosene. Let me just pick the card up if I can. Okay, we have aggressive, accelerate, ignite. Yeah, the devil energy is still here. We have aggressive, okay? So, like I said, if someone is acting shady or challenging, how can you bring more peace to the situation from your side, okay? Or if this is from you, like, how can you bring more peace to your own self, okay? How can you seek peace of mind for yourself? But if this is about an aggressive person or someone who is acting challenging, then how can you bring more peace to them? Not to them necessarily bring peace, like you're an angel, but I'm saying, like, how can you bring more peace to the situation? How can you de-escalate things? How can you calm the situation down with your efforts, okay? Because all it takes is your efforts. All it takes is someone taking the effort to bring more peace into the situation, I feel like, okay? And if that doesn't help, then of course you can seek help, but I'm just saying what could be helping and what could help, okay? But we also have accelerate and ignite. So if you have any goals or if you have any passions that you are passionate about and that you want to make happen, I feel like you should, because we also have the King of Pentacles. So this talks about wealth, okay? So this thing that you're passionate about or that you have on your mind that you've been wanting to do, maybe for a long time even, it could bring you wealth, okay? It could bring you stability from that thing, okay? I'm just saying. Or this is a message to definitely pursue your passions as well on the sidelines, at least, okay? At the very least, because you never know where that could lead you. What else can we see for group number 1, please, Spirit? Okay. I think I'm gonna take all 3 of these. So I feel like a wish is going to be granted, okay? I feel like a wish is going to be granted from your passions, because we have book burning, and even though it doesn't say passions, I personally am feeling like it's talking about passions, okay? It's talking about passions, and I feel like if you have a challenging job right now or your workplace is kind of challenging, you could break free from that with your passions, pile number 1, okay? That is what I'm sensing, that is what I'm seeing. Energies can always change, but so far the energy and the track you are on, this is what I'm seeing for you. Like, changes happening in your work environment and your life, okay? In your life, going into the future. We also have person of earth on the bottom of the deck, okay? So you could definitely be a person of earth, okay? You could definitely be a person of earth. Like, you could be a grounded and secure type of person, secure in your own self, secure in your emotions, and just grounded, okay? And like giving as well, okay? Or there's definitely a call to be this way, to be giving, to be grounded, and to be secure in yourself and your life, okay? As much as you can, with the best of your powers, with the best of your efforts, okay? And by being grounded, we can see things from a different perspective as well, pile one, okay? So yeah, there's definitely a message about being grounded and stable, okay? And secure. What else can we see for group number 1, please, Spirit? What else can we see for group number 1? If we could get a message for group number 1, please. This one wants to come out. We have locked. Missing pieces, detached, locked away heart, can't move forward. So I feel like something is locked in. Okay, something is locked, okay? But you could be getting detached from something. I'm so sorry, I just moved the camera. You could be getting detached from something soon, okay? I am seeing that, okay? Or there's a need to detach from something, okay? And to observe something. To detach and observe, okay? You could learn a couple lessons in the midst of doing that, if you choose to do that. If you just choose to like distance yourself and observe, okay, the situation at hand, you could learn some lessons, you could get some insights, okay? That's definitely what I'm seeing for you. What else can we see for group number 1, please? Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. Stand up for yourself and your beliefs, have confidence, challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Yeah, you could just be going through something at work right now, at the moment, okay? But we have the Dreamer, a new start, okay? You definitely, this is just confirming the tarot cards and the oracle cards so far. Like, you could be having some challenges in your work, and there is a new beginning for you, open for you, okay? If you choose it. If you choose to open that door for yourself, okay? What else can we see for group 1, please, Spirit? Spirit, what else can we see for group 1, please? You have 2 cards. Okay, we have attaining peace. Oh my goodness. And love appears. Yeah, this is just confirming the tarot cards, okay? Attaining peace. Like, how can you attain more peace in your life? Pile number 1, okay? How can you invite more peace into your life? Because whether that's cutting someone off, or whether that's standing your ground on something, that's like standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, okay? And as a result, bringing in peace into your life, okay? And then we have love appears. So I feel like as a result of you bringing in more peace, more love will appear in your life, pile number 1, okay? More love will appear in your life, okay? What else can we see for group number 1, please? Okay, we have Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So as a result of you guys taking action into the direction of peace, you guys will accelerate in your spiritual development, in your spirituality, okay? And you will definitely see things from a different perspective as a result, okay? This card just didn't want to get picked up. We have good luck. So you guys definitely have some good luck on your side right now as of your next chapter of your life, okay? So if you choose to act on whatever you have in mind, you have good luck on your side, okay? Whether that's leaving a job, you have good luck on your side to get a new job. But I'm not saying quit your job. I'm just saying as an example, okay? You have good luck on your side, so things will work out for you better than you kind of anticipate, okay? Right now at this time. Then we have solid foundation, success with effort with the Tower. So yeah, this is just screaming to me that whatever passion you have on your mind, if you have a passion on your mind, it could really take off for you. It is definitely a solid beginning, okay? It's definitely a solid beginning that could reap you rewards later down the line, okay? And I think that's just more encouragement from Spirit to pursue your passions, okay? Because you never know where you could end up, okay? And the cards are confirming to me that it's definitely a solid foundation for you, okay? Then we have make it work. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. So you have all the tools you need to succeed, pile one, okay? But you have to put in the effort to excel at what you want to succeed at and with, okay? That's the message from this card, to be fair. And also, it's gonna work. It's gonna work, pile one, okay? It's gonna work. What else can we see for group number one? We have the Elephant Spirit. Wisdom from past experiences is supporting you now. So you have gained a lot of wisdom from your years of living life, and you could use that wisdom in your difficult situation, how to overcome it, how to go through it, okay? And you have the wisdom to succeed as well, okay? Let's get like 2 more cards from this deck. We have the Rabbit Spirit. Growth is happening in its own natural timing. Yeah, so growth is currently happening in your life, okay? Growth is definitely happening in your life, okay? Whether you see it or not, but growth is definitely there and happening. And oh my goodness, progress reaches new heights. Yeah, growth is definitely happening and will happen if you choose to go with it, okay? If you choose to go with it, okay? What else can we see for group number one? Okay, this card flips like this. Self-doubt. So, am I enough or just pretending to be? So you could be having some self-doubt right now, which I kind of wasn't picking up on, but at the same time I was. So if this reading isn't confirmation enough or encouragement enough to go out there and reach your pursuits or passions, pursue them, then I don't know what will be. Maybe you need to watch other things like how to succeed videos, okay, with your passions in order to get more encouragement. But I feel like I hopefully am giving you more encouragement towards your passions, because what I'm seeing from the cards is that you guys will definitely reach your passions and will definitely find success in them, I feel like, okay? If the cards weren't showing me what I see now, then I would not be speaking all this, okay? So there's definitely like wisdom to be found here, okay? Then we have live as a blessing. You are here for a reason. Your light touches more than you know. So remember, pile one, you are a blessing to the earth. If you're watching a tarot reading, I'm sure that you are good intentioned and well-intentioned people, okay? Like, you guys have a light, and you guys are light, full of light, okay? So yeah, that's just a little reminder, okay, for you guys. Then we have open to the sacred. Spirit meets you in stillness. Soften your heart. Connection begins with quiet trust. So maybe a bit more connecting to yourself through aka meditation, for example, as a suggestion, could be good. Like, connecting to what you truly want in this life could be amazing. Like, for example, through meditation. But you don't have to meditate. This is just a little bit of encouragement, but you definitely don't have to, but it would be good, okay? Then we have faith. Oh my goodness, let faith be your anchor, steadying you on your healing journey. Look at how beautiful this card is as well. All these cards are beautiful. But yeah, have faith, guys, because you can attain success. It takes effort, it takes planning and research, but you can attain success, okay? And you will attain success. What else can we see for group number one, please? What else can we see for group number 1? Let others be wrong. You do not need to convince anyone. Your peace is more valuable than being right. Here comes the peace again. So in certain situations, we don't need to prove to others our viewpoint, okay? They can live with their own assumptions of us. They can live with their own explanations of things about life the way that they choose, okay? We don't need to show them the light. We don't need to show them the truth. We don't need to show our truth always, okay? People can talk trash about us. It may be painful, but people can talk trash about us, and we can have more peace if we just let others do their talk, do their actions the way that they choose, that the way that they will go about life anyway, okay? Sometimes there is no convincing others of anything, okay? And I'm sorry to say, like, let people talk trash about you. I didn't mean to upset you if you did get offended by that. I'm just saying sometimes it's really difficult to convince anyone of anything. So yeah, like, we cannot basically change the mind of others so easily. So it's better to give up on doing that, okay? It's better to give up on trying to make people change, trying to tell people a story that they do not wish to invest in, okay? What else can we see for group number 1? Hold space for others. You can come without carrying their burden. Offer presence, not solutions. So maybe to de-escalate a situation in your life, all you need is to listen, to offer a lending ear, okay? And that may bring solution to your problems, okay? Group 1, or issues, or to the devil energy in your life, okay? Group 1. What else could we see for group number 1? Okay, shed people pleasing. Shed people pleasing. Your worth is not determined by others' approval. Live for your own soul. Yeah. Your own worth is determined by your own self, okay? It's not determined by others' approval and others' opinions, okay? Live for your own soul. Live for your own self. Shed people-pleasing tendencies. Group 1. That is the message here. What else can we see for group number 1? Here we have Polaris. Polaris. Do you stand still or follow that which beacons you towards it? Do you stand still or follow that which beacons you towards it? I think this is just talking about your passions again, and a reminder to pursue your passions, okay? Because do you stand still or do you go after the things that you are passionate about and that you like, okay? That you enjoy spending time on, okay, group 1? That is the message here. What else can we see for group number 1? Okay, we have personal power. You hold the key to your own success, so unlock the door and inquire within. So remember that you have personal power. This is a reminder of your power, one. You are powerful. We all are, if we choose to be. If we choose to give ourselves self-loving messages, if we choose to give ourselves self-loving affirmations, if we choose our self-worth over other people's perceptions of us, if we shed away people's perception of us, the care about their perceptions of us, okay? That is the message here. But also, like, you hold the key to unlock your own success. So unlock the door. So you hold the key to your success. Like, you hold the key to your personal power, and your future success of any kind, okay? Of any sort. What else can we see for group number 1? Rooted, stand your ground and know you are connected. So, stand rooted in your beliefs, I just heard, okay? Stand rooted in your beliefs, okay? And stand your ground in terms of your decisions as well. Like, if you choose to, for example, gain weight or lose weight, stand your ground in your choice. Stand your ground in your decision over your life. Group number 1, okay? Now let's get your last message. What else can we see for group number 1? What else can we see for group number 1? We have cherish. Cherish each breath. It is a sacred great gift. So, cherish your life. Cherish your breath. The breath you take every single day. The breath you just took just now. Okay? Cherish it because you are alive and you are free of your own free will to choose to live how you want to and to choose how you will live, okay? You have the choice of anything in life, okay? As much as you can, and you have the gratitude of you have the gift, I mean, of being able to breathe at least, okay? You have that. And then we have chance on the bottom of the deck, which I think is saying that you guys have a chance to succeed. You guys have a chance to live your dream life, okay? Live your dream life, pal number 1. But that was all I have for you, pal 1. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you did, and I shall see you whenever I see you. Bye-bye. Hello group 2, welcome to this reading, welcome to this video. So let us start off with your zodiac signs. So you could be relevant, you could relate to any of these zodiac signs, but you don't necessarily have to, okay, for this reading to bring a message to you, okay? But these are the zodiac signs that will come out. These could be your moon, sun, or rising. So first we have Aquarius. What else can we see for group number 2? What else could we see for group number 2? I feel like taking this card, okay? Pisces. What else can we see for group number 2? What other zodiac sign can we see for group number 2? Then we have Sagittarius. So Aquarius, Pisces, or Sagittarius. So let's dive into what you need to hear right now. So Spirit, what does pile 2 need to hear right now? Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles. You guys are gonna attain success, okay? You guys will be wealthy in this lifetime, okay? That is the message for you. Like, you guys are going to find your success. You guys are going to find your abundance. You guys are going to find wealth in this lifetime, okay? That is the message you need to hear today. What else can we see for group number 2, I mean? Sorry. Oh my god, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. You could be a female watching this, okay? We also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So, this is a message again of wealth, okay? Of power, of abundance. So, you guys definitely are going to be abundant in this lifetime. That is the message for you, okay? And it could have something to do with networking as well. Like, networking could play a part in this, in your life, in this situation, okay? Whatever you have desire for, it could have something to do with networking, okay? But that's for some of you, okay? It's not for everyone. You could attain success on your own, but I mean, okay, it could definitely deal with like not necessarily networking, but definitely working together with others. Networking is definitely part of it, okay? So networking and working together, all working together with others, okay? But success and wealth is in your hands. It's yours, pile number 2, okay? Next, we have roadblock, blocked, change, barriers. So yeah, this is definitely what you could be going through right now. You could feel like you're blocked. You could feel like there's challenges in your way, okay? Like nothing is changing, but I want you to know that one day or another, you will definitely have this success. You will definitely have this abundance, okay? Pile number 2. Is there any more for group number 2? Please, Spirit. We have fairy tale. Believe the impossible. Dreams. Daydreams, I mean. Yes. Believe the impossible, pile number 2, okay? You will have success. Believe in the impossible, okay? Pile number 2. Spirit, what else can we see for group number 2? We have surprise. Yes, this is a surprise. Unexpected. This is unexpected. Unexpected change. Look at that. This is unexpected because you've been anticipating this, but it's not been happening. But it will soon. Or at least one day or another, it will happen, okay? If not soon, okay? Pile number 2. Is there any more from this? I don't think there's any more from this deck. But we definitely do have the surprise card. So this is a surprise. This is an unexpected change, okay? Unexpected gift, I was gonna say. So this is definitely a gift for you guys, okay? What else can we see for group number 2, please, Spirit? The Chariot. It came out reversed, so I feel like you guys have been lacking the motivation or action towards your goals or pursuits or career, okay? Or whatever you want. But what you need to hear right now is to charge forward at it, okay? Charge forward at your desires, okay? Because you definitely will have that success. You definitely will have that abundance, okay? It all takes charging forward at this time towards it, okay? And it says rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, public recognition. So there could be definitely public recognition coming to you, okay? But yeah, like it says, rewards that come from hard work. You guys will have rewards, but you just need to put in more hard work towards this, okay? More effort towards this, okay? Group 2. What else can we see for group number 2, please? Okay, my creative power and achievement. Oh my goodness. See, you guys are going to be achieving your desires, are going to be achieving your success and recognition, okay? Recognition, definitely, okay? And you guys have a creative power, okay? And you guys can free yourself. You guys need to free yourself, okay? And it all starts with your mindset. You guys need to have the mindset and affirmation to yourself of I am free. That is your affirmation today, okay? Going forwards. You are free. You are free. You are free. You are free of choice. You are free to choose how you want to go about your next chapter of your life. And you have this amazing and great power of creativity. You have this great creative power about you, to you, okay? So you use it and wield it good, okay? Use it and wield it good. What else can we see for group number 2, please? Okay. Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, this could be you right now, but this message is here hopefully to bring you message of success, of keep going, of put in the effort, okay? Even if you have put in effort before, keep putting more effort into it now, okay, going forward. Which cards should I take? Should I take both? Let's see. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So this has been a long journey, and it will be a long journey, okay? Because you guys will find success because you guys have kept putting in work over time, not overnight success, okay? This is not overnight success. And then we have March. So something could happen in March, or something did happen in March, okay? What else can we see for group number 2? What else can we see for group number 2? We have Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. So some friend of the same sex could help you, okay? To bring your mojo back, to bring your efforts back, or this reading could, okay? But someone of the same sex could help you, okay? And could give you some advice as well, okay? That's if they come forward at you first, okay? It doesn't, you don't have to go out seeking it. You can just let it happen and let it come. Then we have Seahorse, family matters. So your family could be important, okay? Surrounding this situation or in general, okay? Like your family could be important and they maybe could help you out. I'm not too sure, but definitely family is important to you, okay? What else can we see for group number 2, please? What else can we see for group number 2? Here we have guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So that could definitely be happening. Like you guys could be getting, discovering another piece of your destiny, okay? And your purpose in life, okay? And I feel like with this reading, your divine guides, your spirit guides are showing you the way to go, aka putting in more effort towards your goals and dreams, okay? I feel like that's the guidance here, but you guys are definitely gaining and gonna get guidance from your guides as to what to do. Then we have people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, or salesperson or head of a company. And we also have on the table. Time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise or a promotion or a step up. So definitely, like, you guys could benefit from taking initiative, okay? Taking the first steps towards something, asking for a promotion, asking for a raise, okay? Asking for what you want. If you seek to if you don't work for a company or something, then ask the universe for what you want, okay? But with people skills, I feel like you guys definitely will need to work together with others, okay? To attain your success, or to at least get it in, well, that's the same as attaining your success. Basically, you guys might definitely need to work with others, okay? Let's see what else we can see for you, though. What else can we see for group number 2, please? Okay, so we have infinite potential. You contain multitudes of possibility. Unleash your power. So you guys definitely have the potential, remember? You guys definitely have the potential to gain success and keep it, okay? You guys definitely have this potential and potential to attain abundance, okay? To attain the success and to attain the success you desire, okay? to attain the success you desire. We also have gentle surrender. So surrender your life. You may be holding on to this thing too much, okay? If you surrender more, you'll see that it comes pouring in, okay? As long as you're putting in the efforts, you'll see that it's pouring in, okay? Then we have the snake spirit. Release what has outgrown its purpose in your life. So if you have any things in your life that are no longer serving a purpose in your life, of course cut it out, because that will really help you as well, okay? Group number 2. What else can we see for group number 2? Spider, you are actively weaving the life you are meant to live. Look at that. Yes, you are weaving the life that you desire, okay? You are actively doing that. If you haven't, then it is time to do that or come back to doing that, okay? Then we have elephant. Wisdom from past experiences is supporting you now. So how can you look back at your life? How can you look back at the lessons you have learned in your life and use them to your benefit now, okay, pal numbers 2? How can you do that? Let's get like 2 more cards, or one last card, please, Spirit. Okay, we have like 3. I'm gonna take these. Okay, let's look at this one first, and then we'll look at that one. Color enriches your life. So maybe working with the chakras could help, unblocking certain chakras, okay? But with color enriches your life, so how can you make your life more colorful? How can you make your life more enriching, okay? If that's even a word. Persistent roots your success. Persistence roots your success. So yeah, keep going at it. Keep putting effort towards it, because your persistence will pay off and root you in success, okay? Then we have ethereal grace. Move through life with gentle strength, flow with ease. But also at the same time, don't hold on to it too tightly, okay? Pal number 2, don't hold on to it too tightly. What else can we see for group number 2? Healing. You guys are healing. And we have gratitude. Okay, where in your life can you heal yourself more, okay? What thought patterns and emotional blocks you can heal, and how can you be more grateful, okay? How can you give more gratitude? Because that's part of manifestation too, pile number 2, okay? What else can we see for group number 2? What else can we see for group number 2? Okay, we nearly burnt the card down. Shine boldly. Let your presence expand. Confidence is the quiet power of knowing who you are. Let your presence shine, expand. Shine? Okay. Let your presence shine. So let yourself shine. And you do that by building up your confidence, and you build up confidence by knowing who you are, learning the ins and the outs of your own self, okay? Learning who you are at your core and who you are in front of people. And that will also help you expand in life and help you work together with others as well, because if you know who you are, then others know who you are too. And we can choose to be who we are too. It's not that we are stuck to one thing and being one thing as well, okay? Pal number 2, I would just like to remind you that, okay? What else can we see for group number 2? Here we have see beyond the surface. Situations and people are often more complex than they appear. Seek deeper understanding. So when you work together with others, just remember that they're not just a mannequin, they are a person, okay? They have feelings and thoughts, okay? Just remember that. And don't intentionally hurt others, okay? Don't intentionally upset anyone, because it will come back to you, okay? There's another reminder of that too, okay? See the lesson. Every challenge comes as a gift. Ask, what is this here to teach me? So if your goals and pursuits and whatever you desired didn't work out in the past, it's because there was a lesson in that. And if you can, then look back at what that lesson was, okay, pal number 2? Look back at what that lesson was. What else can we see for group number 2? Please, Spirit. Okay, we have healing waters of Mitaka. I'm so sorry for the background noise. My dog is barking at people outside, okay? So it says, I call in Mintaka's sacred waters to grant me divine clarity. So you guys might need to do something to gain more clarity of a situation, okay? How can you seek more clarity about a situation or a person, pile number 2, okay? That is the message here. What else can we see for group number 2? What else can we see for group number 2? Okay, we have information. Yeah, get more information on something. Get more information on something and that will propel you forward. Get more information on something and that will propel you forward. Is there any more messages from this deck? Okay, there are messages, but they're not coming out. Are there any more messages from this deck? We have multiple options. You have many opportunities to see what works best. Have fun with it. So you could be getting more information by finding out what works for you. Finding out ways that a goal or goals will work out for you. Seeing what works might be the best option for you right now. That is the message here for you, okay? What else can we see for group number 1? Looking back, review the past for clues on how to move forward. There's a message again of looking for more information, using your wisdom of your past for the future, for the now. Review the past for clues on how to move forward. So looking back is important right now, okay, pal number 2? Looking back is kind of important right now. Looking at your wisdom, okay? What else? Soul. In silence, find the whispers of your soul. Yeah, getting more information again. Okay, pal 2? But this was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you took something away from this. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Like and subscribe if you want to, and I shall see you when I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hello, pal free. Welcome to this reading. Welcome to this video. So let us begin by getting some zodiac signs. So you could be any of these zodiac signs. You don't have to be, okay? But let's just see if any zodiac signs come out, okay, for you guys. So Spirit, what zodiac signs can we see for pal free? We have Scorpio. We have Taurus. What else? And we have Pisces, okay? Interesting. Now let's get to what you need to hear right now. So what does pile number 3 need to hear right now, please? What does pile number 3 need to hear right now, please? I'm gonna take both of these. So what you need to hear right now is, it may seem like you're not, but you are actually overpowering your enemies. You are actually overpowering your haters. You are actually overpowering your jealous people, okay? Negative Nancy's, okay? Pile number 3, you are in power over them. You have some type of power and you are overpowering those people, okay? Be brave. There's a message to be brave, because you can achieve and attain anything that you want, because they're not stopping you and they can't stop you. You overpower them, okay? So if any tarot reader or if anyone has said you can't do something, you can. Like, because of these people, but you can. Take on a new beginning of some kind, okay? That's also another message here. Take on a new beginning of some kind, okay? Pile number 2? Pile number 3, I mean? What else can we see for pile number 3, please, Spirit? What else can they see? Roundabout, community connections. So you may feel like you've been going in a roundabout, okay? You may feel like you've been going just in a roundabout, okay? But you guys have the resources and the materials to build your dream life, to build your dreams up, okay? To build your dreams and desires up, okay? Pile number 3. Then we have Pearl. You are a pearl, okay? You are a force to be reckoned with, okay? You guys are protected, okay? Pile number 3. Is there any last card from this deck for pile number 3? You are a pearl. You are a force to be reckoned with, okay? I feel like that card wants to come out as well. Dear John, rejection, cold hard truth. The cold hard truth is you guys are powerful, okay? But yeah, you could have faced some rejection, pile number 3. But all of that is gonna clear out, and you could have wrote a letter to someone or a heartfelt text, okay? The dice is cast though. The dice is cast and you will attain success, okay? Pile number 3, in your heart's desires, okay? The dice has already been cast for you to be favored in some area of life, okay? What else can we see? Like, no one can bring you down. What else can we see for pile number 3, please? We have party, having fun, clubbing, risky, fun with friends. So if you have friends, guys, the advice and what you need to hear right now is to spend more time with them, okay? Because I feel like they're your support group. They are your support in this world, okay? So just spend more time with them, pile number 3, okay? Because they will help you. And if you don't have any friends, I feel like this is a card of make some friends, okay? Then we have fired up, fuming with rage, overwhelming, explosion of emotions, very angry. So this is possibly how you felt or could have felt in the recent past, okay? Is there any last card from this deck for pile number 3? I don't think there is, but let's just see. Okay, maybe there is. I feel like there is. Okay, we have dating. So you could benefit from dating as well, to get rid of this anger, to get rid of this frustration, to get rid of this negative feelings that someone else or a group of people have instilled in you, okay? That have instilled in you. What else can we see for group number 3, for what they need to hear right now, please, Spirit? What does file number 3 need to hear right now? We have the world. Yeah. A chapter is closing, a chapter is ending in your life, pile number 3, okay? We have the 10 of Swords again on the back of the deck, but it says the end of a situation that brings relief, sadness, or both. So you guys definitely have a chapter in your life that is ending and releasing, okay? You no longer will need to be sad or angry, okay, pile number 3? You no longer will need to feel sad or angry. Let's see more of what you need to hear right now. Spirit, what else can we see for group number 3? I am light. Yes, you are a light being. You are a light, okay? You are a light in this world, and you are light, okay? You are not part of the darkness like everyone else, okay? And you are connected to all that is, okay? You are connected to all that is. And you guys are protected, okay? What else can we see for group number 3? We have Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. So you guys have power, okay? You guys have deep personal strength. And you guys will have peace, okay? You guys will have peace. Let's see from this deck now. What is it that pile number 3 needs to hear right now, please, Spirit? What do they need to hear right now? Okay, we have desk. Pay attention to your work. And we have also horse, short journey. So hopefully this was a short journey, okay? Hopefully these dealings with these hateful or negative people was a short journey. But I feel like this card is just saying that, again, this is the end of that chapter of your life. You no longer will have to face and deal with that chapter of your life, okay? And with the pay attention to your work with the desk card, I feel like if you pay attention to more of your work, you will feel better as well, okay? You will have more peace in your life as well. Now let's take a deeper look at your cards further. What else can we see for group number 3? For what they need to hear right now, please, Spirit. What does pile number 3 need to hear right now? On the table. The time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So you could relate to this message where you guys might want to and need to ask for a promotion, a raise, or an advancement, okay? For what you want in life, for what you desire, okay? Then we have money matters on the back. Money matters a lot now. Watch your expenses and save up for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. So there is attention that you may need to focus your attention on your work, okay? There is a call for that, okay? Then we have illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about a new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lending you a helping hand. So I feel like this is Spirit calling me back to the reading of how you guys are gonna break free from this chapter of your life, break free from these chains of the past, okay? And move into a new, brighter and bigger future, okay? Better future. And 2 cards exploded out. We have the Seahorse Spirit. Gentle persistence creates lasting stability over time. So you guys need to be persistent in your work. You guys need to pay more attention to your work, I feel like, okay? Then we have the Spider Spirit. You are actively weaving the life that you are meant to live. So you guys are on your destiny. You guys are on your path. And you guys are weaving your destiny and path, okay? What else can we see for group number 3? Freedom. Yes, you guys are attaining your freedom. Freedom from these people. Freedom from this chapter of your life. What else can we see for group number 3? Own your power. Your strength doesn't need to be loud. Quiet power is still power. Yeah, reminder that you guys are in your power or need to get into your power, okay? You guys need to stand in your power, okay? And figure out what that looks like for you. Obviously, I feel like it's gonna be obvious, okay? How you guys can overpower others or just stand in your power at least. When you choose to stand in your power, you automatically overpower others, okay? Especially those that are trying to bring you down, because you can't tear down someone that is strong in themselves, okay? What else can we see for group number 3? We have trust your intuition. That quiet nudge within you, it's true, speaking without words. Listen deeply. Yeah, trust your intuition, guys, okay? Trust your intuition and what it's saying, okay? Because you will find power, self-power from that as well. What else can we see for group number 3, please? What else can we see for group number 3? Shed people pleasing. Your worth is not determined by others' approval. Live for your own soul. So maybe all of this negative Nancy stuff, all this hateful stuff started because you were people pleasing, group number 3, okay? So how can you cut away people pleasing? How can you cut away from people pleasing? Okay, that's your first step, okay? To your self-worth, to power, to your personal power. Not necessarily the first step, but definitely one of the biggest steps that you will ever take, okay? What else can we see for group number 3? Octopus. Sometimes a dance is required to maneuver through life's unforeseen circumstances. So I feel like this is saying, like, since there's two women, the same woman is standing in the card, just mirrored, I feel like this is just talking about facing your own self and growing your self-worth, okay? What are the steps that you can take to get to your self-worth and self-improvement, okay? Then we have reflection. You are a mirror reflection. Oh, wow. Okay, then. Look at that. A mirror reflection, and there's a mirror reflection here. You are a mirror reflection of the world around you. Do you accept this depiction? So there's a lot of mirroring. So for a deeper spiritual lesson here, I feel like the spiritual lesson here that you guys need to learn or take in is that your outer world is a reflection of your inner world. Your inner world is a reflection of your outer world. Well, no. The outer world is a reflection of your inner world. So how do you feel about yourself? How can you improve yourself to then therefore reflect that in the outer world, okay? Because your outer world will reflect your inner world. So if you choose self-love and self-worth, therefore you will put boundaries up, and therefore your outer world will change and improve. Okay, pal number 3? What else can we see for group number 3, please? Spirit. What else can we see for group number 3? Leadership role. Yes, guys, yes. And positive focus. Yes, exactly what I've been saying. How you guys can and will be in a leadership role and position, okay? And it takes positive focus. It takes positive self-improvement, okay? It takes upgrading your self-worth, okay? It all starts there. What else can we see for group number 3? True love. Put your whole heart into what you desire. So, what is it that you desire? Put your whole heart into it. Okay, pal number 3? What else can we see for group number 3? Essence. Nurture your essence. Bloom in the light. Yes. Improve your essence, pal number 3. Improve your self-worth. That is the messages here. Okay, number 3. This was your reading. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.